good morning, good afternoon,
Good
evening,
afternoon.
depending on when you're watching it.
So true.
Yeah. Today we have JMLeague 4. We have a set against two people on... Oh, round 4, sorry. We have a set against two people on 3-0 currently. We have Rare and Icebanana.
Yeah, these guys, I feel like they've both been kind of newer mainstays in the JML top cut for a while. Like, you know, going back to JM Lockdown last year, and then both of them were, I think, made top cut of JM League last season as well.
Yep.
And I think Rare's made top 8 twice at this point.
Yeah, and Icebanana, I believe, was top 8 as well last season, right?
Yeah.
Because he won his first round in
Yeah,
top
7th.
12, so...
Yeah, 7th.
Yeah.
I believe. So, yeah, these guys have played... Oh, I think they used to play a lot more than they play now.
Yeah, they had a game last season, and Rare won 3-1, and that's... I feel like that's kind of what pushed Icebanana to go Pichu sometimes, and he started learning the Pichu, because ZSS has just been destroying Ice Climbers, and so in this set, Rare has requested to do a double blind pick for their characters.
Yep.
He wants the matchup of ZSS and Ice Climbers.
Yep.
Or he wants the matchup of either Rosa Brawler versus Pichu.
Rosa or me Brawler.
Yeah, versus Pichu.
Yeah,
so
I
he's
see.
looking for either one of those, and he's hoping he doesn't get the bad end.
Yeah, I find it so funny that Rare was that guy who was like, I don't play Smash, I didn't play Smash 4, you know, Smash 4 top tiers, whatever. And then he's like, oh, I'm just gonna pick up Bayo. I'm gonna pick up. Bro,
They picked what?
if they play Palutena's Temple, I'm gonna stand up and leave, man. I can't deal with this. Incineroar, alright.
Alright, well, I guess all of our preset analysis has gone out the window.
Are you sure they did double blind? If they double blinded
no,
this,
they definitely did not double blind. So I'm assuming that Rare came into it saying that he was going to double blind, and then Icebanana's come and said, hey, did you see that set? You want to do that too.
Oh, true.
And so now I'm assuming they're kind of just messing around for at least game 1.
Yeah.
And this is such an exciting game to come.
I feel like the worst part about this would be if one of the Incineroars wants to run away, because chasing somebody down with Incineroar would be so sad.
Yeah, you can just see one of them like running slowly away, and then the other one can't catch up. They're just running slowly as well.
Like, if one of them just gets a lead and circle camps, like if Icebanana circle camps right now, what's Rare gonna do?
Oh no!
Oh,
he's alive.
He didn't tech it, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to tech on a stage like this.
Well, it's untackable for a little bit there, but I think that maybe the third one was tackable.
Yeah, exactly. So, have you ever seen either of these guys play Incineroar?
I have a feeling, looking at the game so far, it kind of looks like Icebanana might have an Incineroar. I don't think that Rare does.
Yeah. I mean, I do feel like it is like a bit of a fundies character, right? You can kind of just move around, and you have really good hitboxes, but you're slow, so you need to have some decent movement to actually hit them.
Yeah. And I feel Rare normally very, very comfortable with his fundies characters, right? He plays Murray, he plays Palu, he plays Bayonetta, obviously. Also,
not sure if that one counts, but yeah, here we go.
Well, do you reckon? Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
I just thought the movement is like...
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh, what a shame.
At 200.
Yeah.
Alright, camp him.
Camp him.
Yeah. So, how's...
Oh, he's not running away.
Oh, he should though.
Yeah, he should.
I feel like if you're going to do this, if you're going to have this kind of setup where you allow people to gentlemen's, right?
Yeah.
Then it's the job of some pro player or like some serious competitor to teach everybody why it's a bad idea.
Yep, teach everyone a lesson.
And the best way to do that is to just circle camp for one game and make it the most unenjoyable thing to watch for everyone.
And that being said, I think that Rare could be that person. Because he's normally like a reasonably serious person. Like he's prepared counterpicks, he prepared the Rosa, he prepared the me Brawler, right?
True.
So if we see him get a lead, I want to see him circle camp. Oh, he's dead! Yeah, he's actually dead.
I was gonna say, he didn't even grab, he like grabbed the rock wall beneath him, and it just kind of worked out. But alright, so now what? What happens if Icebanana just chills out up there? Rare has to approach because he doesn't have the lead. That's not a ledge, bro. What are you gonna do?
That's not a ledge. Alright, well, he looks like he's not running away. So.
Yeah, look, he's standing in the water. Bit of a
that's
foolish
messed
mistake for a fire type, but
Yeah.
yeah. Look at that. Icebanana knows his stuff. Running around to the grass. Love to see it.
I thought you were talking about the running away.
Oh, that's
they were both running. They were doing what we talked about at the start.
Yeah.
I bet you $10. Rare did not know that that was a platform. He didn't know that that was something that you could go through.
Wait, but you can't drop down through
That's
it, right?
so messed up.
Oh my god.
That is so
It's
messed
bad
up.
for him.
Look at him.
Alright,
Oh.
it looks like Icebanana heard us because now he's just playing campy. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he heard us. I don't want to see this again. I feel like me try-harding on commentating
Yeah.
really isn't paying off in this set, but it's fine.
Alright. Look, at the very least, let's
Yeah,
take advantage of the fact this is it's actually a pretty stage, even though it's not really nice to play on. It's like going back to like Smash 4. Did you know that they used to play on the Omega form of this stage as an alternative to FD? Ladder combos!
Yo!
Dude, he's playing. He took the I play Bayonetta to heart, right? And instead of doing, he incorporated a literal ladder into his combos. He's a genius.
That's so funny. You said ladder combos as if it was like something that used to happen in like Smash 4.
Bro.
You said it like ladder combos, like I haven't seen these in a while.
Bro, like Smash 4 ladder combos were something else, mate. Like every second top tier had a ladder combo somehow.
Love that. There
Yeah.
wasn't any stages with ladders, right?
Nah.
Okay.
If only though.
If only.
For good reason, actually.
Yeah.
Have you seen the ladder smash like custom stage where it's like the whole stage is just
It's
a
just
ladder?
ladders?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
one ladder.
It's one ladder.
Yeah.
So basically, you need to have really good horizontal movement because like you can do aerials off the ladder.
Yeah.
And like you can stand in, you can hover in place if you're on the ladder and you do it and you put like an aerial.
Yeah.
Right. So it's all, but there's no ledge. So you have to. Oh, he's dead. No, he's not.
Oh, what a tech. Surely, Peach and Daisy are really
Peach
good
and
on
Daisy
that,
are
right?
insane on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like all of the characters that have tether recoveries, absolute
yeah.
trash. There's no ledge. There's no ledge, bro. What are you gonna do?
That's very funny. Go. He's
Incineroar
figured out the air dodge tech.
the obstacle course.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if you think about it, he can probably just up B up as well. It's not like he's going to get whiff punished.
Okay, hear me out. You run over to the green side on the top, and you break the bridge.
Yeah.
Incineroar has to come from like below, and you just camp up on there at the top
Genius.
after the bridge is broken.
That could work. Oh, I'm so glad there's only a minute left of this.
Yeah.
Hey, I suppose he's not... The set's not going to end. Oh, like the game's not going to end, eh?
Yeah. And I have no doubt that Rare is gonna actually try hard next game. I fully expect that if Icebanana chooses Incineroar, Rare is just gonna play like Bayo or something.
True.
Not Bayo, sorry. ZSS.
Yeah, probably ZSS. I imagine ZSS would kind of destroy instead of... Bro, there's no ledge! You can't do anything!
He's got the air
That's
dodge.
so sad. Oh, yo,
Yeah, that was spacing right there.
the whiff punish though. That was such a rare thing, man. I love Red doing that. Wait, you can there's a ledge on that platform? It looks like a regular platform. It looks like a Battlefield platform.
Yep, 14 seconds left. Do we count down?
I
It's
love
not,
it. Oh
it's
wait,
not exciting enough.
no, bro, just SD. Oh,
Yeah, SD, please.
please. 5,
4,
3, 2, 1. Sudden death, sudden death, sudden death. Sorry.
Sudden death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
wait. They actually have to run to the middle because of the stage. All right, what's the play?
This doesn't matter, right? We don't have a rule for sudden death.
No,
Well,
so the
it doesn't
rule
matter
is
anyway, so.
the rule is if you
Yeah,
if it's
I
a timeout, then whoever's on lower percent wins.
For our viewers,
Yeah, and
what
if-
happens if they have equal percent?
So there's two possibilities where it doesn't happen, like lower percent wins, right? Number one is you both die on the same frame.
Yep.
And number two is you both finish the match and it's a timeout on the same percent, right?
Yep.
And in both those cases, the most traditional or commonly seen thing that I've encountered is you do one stock, 2 minutes on the timer, and you just play like a game 1.5 effectively. It's like takes the place of a sudden death. It's like slightly more.
It's a more standard sudden death, like a more fair.
Yeah, exactly. It's like slightly less variance than an actual game, but more variance than just a sudden. Oh no, sorry.
The other way
variance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. Looks like we're going Smashville.
Taking it seriously. We'll see if we have the Incineroar with the ZSS counter pick. I hope we do. Teach him a lesson.
Alright, but you know, Icebanana's Incineroar kind of schmooved a little bit. Actually, no, it was Rare that did the ladder combo, so I'm not like that was actually
Incineroar
it was the coolest thing that happened in that entire game. So like,
I agree.
Alright, Pichu.
Yep, we're gonna have the Rosalina come
if you think about it, what probably happened is they decided they didn't want to blind pick game 1 because it would take too much effort. So they were like, whoever wins game 1 just has to cop the counter.
Maybe. I wouldn't even be surprised, to be honest. But then at that point, wouldn't you just random do it? Increase variance.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know
you see that?
I saw a warrior.
Icebanana was trying to swap his character, and Rez just like, no, you pick first. I can't.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
Alright, so Rosa Pichu, do you know this matchup, like, at all?
I just played it, so it feels like there's a lot of clanks, which are unfavorable to Pichu, because number one, Pichu's hurting himself.
Yeah.
And then number two, Rosa gets clanked, and then Luma hits. So it feels like, well, if Luma's alive.
Yeah. Or vice versa, right? Where, like, if Pichu, like, so usually the way that Rosa struggles in a matchup is if the opponent has very safe disjointed pokes to get rid of Luma, but Pichu doesn't really have those. And the way that Pichu likes to approach generally is like by doing T-jolts, but Rosa's down B kind of just absorbs it, and it's very lagless, and it protects Luma at the same time. So I feel like this is actually a really hard match. Oh, great trump back there though.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's a very, very hard matchup for Pichu. That being said, Icebanana doing a really good job so far to kind of rush him down, it feels, not giving him enough time to breathe. And Bayo just wants to play mid-space, kind of keep him out and poke him down, whereas Icebanana's just trying to get in, and a great up air.
Yeah, just very solid advantage state from Rare. That's kind of what I expect out of him on every character he plays. He's really good at, like, he doesn't necessarily have the, like, the sickest true combos into 0 to death or whatever, right? But he's the type of player who will hit you away and then actually follow you very aggressively and call out whatever stupid button you press, right? Or like even if it's a smart button. Oh no, stupid button.
Stupid button. And I think a lot of people have kind of been a victim of that in JML so far, right? A lot of people don't chase out in JML, and that's something I want to see a lot more, but Rare always running off edge, right? With ZSS especially, he has those tools where he goes off stage, he chases you down, and he makes it back.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, of course, part of it is he's playing ZSS, right?
Yeah.
But
that kind of bleeds into his other characters, right?
Exactly.
Because he's got that, he goes to other characters and he does it with them as well.
Yeah, it's a very solid, like, transferable skill that I think Rare transfers with basically every character that he plays. He's very comfortable edge guarding. He's comfortable like going below you and trying to catch a landing, or kind of meeting you up there and like trying to juggle you. He's very good at like all of those things. For up throw, no thunder, it's a bit difficult with it because I wasn't sure if you were out of percent range, and this is very scary now for Icebanana. He did get the stock, but he's struggling. Well, he's going to struggle for the rest because he's going to die to basically anything, and he's going to continue. Twice in one game.
I also think that regardless of the unfortunate SDs we've seen, it felt like towards the middle half of that game, Rare started to kind of figure out the timings of things. So at the start he was getting rushed down by Icebanana, but as we got towards the middle of the set and towards the later end, it felt like Rare was able to easier keep him out with his aerials, using back air, forward air, and up air to hit Icebanana before he could get in, right?
Yeah.
That being said, we now have to have Rare pick character.
Yeah,
so we'll see if Icebanana
this is the weird part. Does Ices even do well versus Rosa? Because Rosa kind of just down B's all of Ices projectiles and goes, yeah, so what? And you kind of have a bit of the like which puppet is better, right? Would you
Yeah.
prefer to have Luma, who maybe is a bit easier to get rid of and is less powerful overall, but comes back in a stock? No.
There we go, we got the Mii
Alright.
Brawler.
Alright, okay. Yeah.
I was going to say that we were actually talking about that, and he said that he didn't really have the matchup. He'd never played it before. Ice Climbers, Rosa. Who's going to give you that experience, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But he was kind of theorizing that it might have been good, right?
Yeah.
He just doesn't have the experience, not really confident with it, so I didn't want to go ACAD with it, I guess.
Yeah, so game 3, at 1-1, and Red does have a pretty solid Mii Brawler, I'd say. It was never one of the characters that I really thought of when I thought about Rare, but
Yeah.
he's had it in the pocket. It's another one of those fundies characters that it's like he's got a flip kick to get out of disadvantage. He can chase you off stage a bit. He's got some solid combos with it. You know,
Yeah, and I feel like his aerials are going to be really, really nice against Nana Popo because they have a lot of priority, right? Or,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right word, but like neutral area is just so strong. It'll just plow through both of them. And you can see it here. He's just kind of beating him up.
Oh,
that's a
so
good-
unfortunate. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it looks like he fell out of the forward air there, and then he just buffered the side B out of hip stun. And I
Yeah.
think the time that before you can grab the ledge after you input side B is actually quite high. You can't like, I don't think you can do it until about the end of the move. So that's why it looks like he just side B'd past the ledge and he died, I think. Oh
Yeah.
no, he grabbed Nana, but he didn't get punished for it. What?
Oi.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it feels like this is a very, very scary game for Icebanana so
Oh.
far. Like the aerial is just doing so much here. And he needs to get this kill now, and he gets the grab, so able to find it there.
Yeah, I was gonna say the way that the brawler down B just like powered through the Blizz wall was kind of nuts. That's like I play Ice Climbers and my character sucks kind of moment. Like,
Yeah. And also, have you noticed when he's going for those side B grabs, the Incineroar grabs? I'm not exactly sure what the names of the move is.
Yeah. I think it's called a suplex.
Suplex, yeah. So when he's going for the suplex, he's grabbing one, but it's actually got a hitbox for the other one. So it's normally hitting the other one away. And it
Yeah.
makes it really hard for Icebanana to punish if those two, Nana and Popo, are together.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
Ooh.
kills Nana.
No, not
Oh,
quite.
no, wait, Nana's not dead. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's not the... Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, and now the genius of an Ice Climber. No, that's not going to kill, bro. It never kills.
I thought that he was gonna accidentally SD. I thought he was gonna suicide suplex. I was like, oh my god, no.
Yeah, fair. Not sure if that would have been. Bro, he
that's
just
fine.
ran up and did it. He's
Yep.
so big. He's so huge.
He loves that move.
Yeah, and
And
of course,
that move has a hitbox that's like so much higher than the fist. Have you seen it?
Mid roll stock bar.
Yeah. It's so scary.
Yeah, and it's really fast. I guess the main problem with it, but I mean, it's a relatively minor problem given that like it's probably the best up B for brawlers in general. But it just doesn't go very far, right? And
Yeah.
Brawler has to compensate for that by doing like down Bs and saving his jump, which of course he can do. But yeah, going back to one of the other things you mentioned, this is actually something that that people fall into a lot when they play against Ice Climbers, which is they'll try to grab one of them, right?
Yeah.
But Mii Brawler's side B having that like collateral hitbox when he grabs one of them is so useful, and it's just built into the move.
Yeah.
So like he just doesn't have to think about it. It's really convenient for Rare.
Hey, cop that.
Yeah, that's what happens when your hitbox gets extended, I
Yeah.
guess, because there's two of them.
I actually love hitbox extensions. It's so fun. Because everyone's just like, oh man, really?
Yeah.
Especially with Sopo, because it's like, oh, sorry, not Sopo, Ice Climbers, because you're hitting two people. Like,
Yeah. I have no idea how Nana was able to double jump onto the Smasher platform there, by the way. That was so good.
This is also getting really scary, actually, for
Yeah.
both players.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
the back air, so never mind.
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, it's actually like, it felt like Rare's kind of been in control of the neutral interactions, but Icebanana, when it's been hitting Rare, has been just getting a lot of percent off, and it felt like it was getting a little bit scary towards the end, but a nice back air going to take it. And Rare wins game 3, which means that he now has the lead in counter picks, right?
Yeah, exactly. So if the set goes to a game 5, it will be in the matchup that Rare wants it to be.
Yeah, and I have a feeling he'll pick me Brawler again here, right? Because it worked against Ice Climbers, which was the one he wasn't sure about, and he wanted to play me Brawler against Pichu, so...
Yeah, exactly. And look, it felt very convincing as an answer to the Ice Climbers as well, right? Like, you know, like if it goes to game 5, he might just stick with me Brawler against Ice Climbers as well, because I felt like he just knew what to do, how to separate Nana and a Popo, and just really great use of the side B as well.
Yeah, he said he really did love ZSS Ice Climbers. Like when I was like, and against Ice Climbers, he was like ZSS, like yeah, wait.
Look, I reckon all the ZSS players, they just gotta. Oh wait.
Well, he has to pick first.
Excuse me?
Alright, analysis out the window again. Let's talk about a big sword.
I didn't know Rare had an Ike. I've never seen it.
I've never seen it either, but big sword hits big things, multiple things, far away.
Yep, and also, Ike has a nice back air. Rare's a back air guy. Like,
oh my god,
but
64%.
The Icebanana's the up air guy. Oh my god. Yo, he's destroying him.
Well, we hadn't seen Rare's Ike before, and I mean, I want to see it do something cool. So.
Maybe for good reason.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, but then I felt mean, so then I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
change it up.
And I do know that Icebanana has played Hansa, I think, last season and this season, and kind of dispatched him both times. So it's not as if he's never played against an Ike before, and I'd argue that like Hansa's probably got a more clean or well-practiced Ike, at least in the conversion sense, right?
Yeah, I think his Ike, he has more of the know-how with Ike, right? Like he knows what's going on, he knows his moves, he knows it back to front. I do, however, think that Rare has better fundies, or really good fundies from his other characters, and so if he can convert that into Ike,
that should be.
That's.
Oh wow, great DI.
Yeah,
down
right in the corner.
Yep. Not bad.
But if he can convert them, maybe he can start to bring this game back.
Yeah, and getting ledge trap by Ices is actually terrifying, right? Because if you get down tilted, that angle is ridiculous, and you die at like 40.
Could Ice Climbers freeze off stage after the up B?
I don't think so, because I don't think you can. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But
I was thinking like if he up B's off the side of the stage, I was thinking Ice Climbers might be able to like stay on the side and saving him.
Yeah, saving Private Nana. Oh my god, he's so smart.
Yeah,
and that was actually really unfortunate for Rare. I feel like he kind of felt that Icebanana was going high. He's just not in the right position to punish it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, great parry.
Was it parry by Sopo or not? That's what I was talking about with the ice, but not freezing him, just kind of pushing him away a little.
Yeah. So it looks like you can blizzard him, but it's not going to freeze. Oh no. Yeah. Look, I feel like Ike's up B out of shield. It's a very tempting option. Great net up there.
Yeah, nice bread and butter.
Yeah. So it's a very tempting option, but it's actually really good at punishing like 2 bits of offensive pressure in a row, right? Because it's not actually that fast in terms of hitbox. It just has very early super armor. So if they want to do like, I'm going to hit a landing area on your shield, and then I'm going to press something else to further continue my shield pressure, then Ike's up B is really good to get out of it. But if they're just going to hit you once, or hit your shield once, and then shield themselves, then it becomes super easy to punish the Ike up B after that.
Just F smash it, right? So
yeah, exactly. Oh no, Nana.
Yeah, there's been like, I haven't been counting, but I reckon there's been like 7 parries this game by Nana. Yeah. I would say, audience, go back through this. Tell me how many parries in the comments. This is why you don't grab ice.
He's not dead, yeah. Well, this is why you don't grab ice unless you're me Brawler, right?
Yeah. Facts.
Oh, Icebanana giving up his ledge trap so he can save Nana.
Saving Private Nana. Icebanana.
Yeah. Classic.
He's gonna win that game. 2-all. Game 5.
Yeah. It's so... Like, this is something that I really appreciate out of Icebanana, right? So, it's not just that... It's like... It's not just as simple as, oh, you hit Nana, so I can punish you with Popo and I kill you. It's also like the way he sets it up. He tries to make it so that he actually can punish that F tilt, right? So if that was a fully like a max range F tilt, as the Ike would probably want to be doing, even though Popo shields it and Nana got hit, I don't think you can punish it out of shield, right? Because the up smash would just miss. But Icebanana is he's really good at kind of putting himself in your face and messing with your spacing, so that so that you will hit Nana.
And he's kind of just trying to mess with Rare's really good sense of spacing, right? Because Rare is normally like spacing king. He's always trying to whiff punish. He's trying to get ahead in that spacing game, and Icebanana there able to get his way in, get up in his face, and be like, no, actually, you can't space that well. And plus, Ike, I feel like he hasn't played Ike that much, so maybe doesn't know the spacing as well as he should.
Yeah, look,
that being said, maybe he's been grinding for weeks on end to show us the secret tech.
I don't believe it.
Neither do I, but...
This round is just a sandbag round. I saw someone else play the worst Kazuya I've ever seen yesterday.
What was it? Who was it?
Nobody who's currently running production right now, of course.
Was it? Oh, no! Who'd you play against?
Visual.
Wait, who won?
That's for the YouTube VOD, bro. You gotta watch
the VOD, guys.
Watch the VOD on the JML YouTube channel, you know?
Are you sure that's the VOD you want them to watch?
No.
No. Go watch the other VODs, okay?
Okay, alright.
Actually, don't watch the, you know what, anyway.
Yeah, Pichu Mario.
Okay. Game 5 Pichu Mario, not what I was expecting yet again.
Yeah, I haven't seen Res Mario in a hot minute. I feel like this is the character that he kind of got on to the map with, because he beat Connor with it, like way back when, 1 or 2 seasons ago. But yeah, I feel like he kind of dropped it after a while, and in favor of some more long-range characters.
Yeah, I actually remember why he was playing Mario. I asked him at the very, very start, when he first entered the couches back at the library.
Yeah.
And I was like, why are you playing Mario? And he was like, well, he plays everyone, right? Because he was just online, just messing around with everyone. And he's like, well, Mario is the default for the practice tool. And I was like, so you're just labbing with the practice tool. And that's when I was like, yeah, this guy's got the fundies.
What was that?
That was crazy.
That's probably a misinputted back air, but it worked out, so he's a genius. Like, oh my goodness.
I think we should give him credit for that. I reckon it was intentional.
Yeah.
Who knows?
He's a genius.
He's a genius.
Yeah. That being said, this is still a very even game. One back air from Pichu at the ledge. Oh, great cross up there. Only gets a nair punish though. Up till Thunder, not quite confirming into the way that he wanted it to.
Yeah, maybe at this percent, but he's been throwing that out a lot. He's been throwing out F smash a lot, and up until that point, it had felt like it was always getting interrupted by something, but they're able to find it after Icebanana attacking his shield unsafe, right?
Yeah. And the best part about that was, so Pichu's love to back air out of shield, right? It's a long-lasting hitbox. It's quick. It kills. It does. You can loop with it as well, right? Yep. But the way that he he actually baited it out with a very sick, like full drift nair away, so that he was able to whiff punish the back air, and it was just a really solid way to play around Icebanana's like out of shield option.
Yeah, and what we were talking about spacing earlier, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like such a rare classic.
Yeah.
Down throw back air, not quite connecting.
Yep, and we've got a really even game here. It's game 5, so really, really important. There's some pretty big ramifications. Both players top 8 last season, and both players looking to get high on that ladder at the end of this season. So this is a really important game.
This is potentially going to determine winner's side, like later in the season, right? Or like this is the type of set. Oh,
and that's a winner's side back air. Not able to get the stock.
Oh! He had the read, just didn't quite execute properly.
Long roll there.
Yeah, this is so close.
How did he grab him? Back throw's gonna take it. Yep. That's a winner's side back throw.
Winner's side back throw. Yeah, you got him. Let's see if Icebanana can pull out a winner's side back air forward tilt.
We need yeah, and when you're saying that, Rare's just looking for extra percent. He wants as much percent as possible this stock, so that it's easy to take next one. Even then, like, you could just bait Icebanana into using his own moves, because he'll put on percent himself, right? Oh!
God, if that was
I
if
thought
that was an F
forward
smash,
smash.
yeah,
Oh.
if that was F smash, he would have died. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, that was so scary.
But 72%, 74%.
There we go. That's a winner side back air right there.
That's a winner side backer.
Yeah.
And last stock, game 5.
Oh, drops the loop unfortunately.
Yeah, but
Oh god.
both players must be really nervous right now. And
Yeah.
a nice back air. Gonna get Pichu off stage. Pichu
Oh,
has
yo!
slid underneath it.
That was so unfortunate. He had a decent idea, but just didn't quite catch the high recovery there. And this is so close now. It's so dangerous. Oh, such a risky air dodge.
Does he have jump?
Oh, amazing
Don't
up
think
B.
so.
Such a great air. Such
Yeah.
a great up B there. And that's the last hit.
Yeah. Wow,
Back
that was
air?
feels like. Oh
He's
my
so
god!
good, dude.
You gotta be really careful here. Both players hit by anything. Oh,
yeah, there we go, there we go.
Smash is gonna take it, and that's gonna be game 5, going over to Rare. Nice up smash, able to pay off the 3rd one in a row. First 2 didn't, but the 3rd one
Yeah.
gonna
And
work. And
that's actually it just goes to show why Mario is pretty solid against Pichu. Like in the matchup, I felt like he kind of, in that last hit scenario, right? He just has the bigger up smash. He's got the bigger smash attacks. He's got probably the less whiff punishable back air compared to Pichu's, because Pichu's lasts so long, right?
Yeah.
And Pichu doesn't really have that many good kill moves from center stage, but the
Yeah.
Mario kind of
Pichu has to play like
Mm.
really like precisely outside of Mario's range to whiff something and then go in to punish it. And it feels like Mario can just kind of just chill and use any move he wants, and he has to. It felt like Icebanana had to play perfectly there.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
But, you know, that's the end of the set. Rare up 4-0 in the league now, I believe. Yeah.
Yep.
Icebanana
And
down to 3-1. And
Interesting set, to say the
Look-
least. After that first game, we had a lot of different matchups and a lot of
We
things to
did.
talk about. So.
we did. I just feel bad for whoever has to make the YouTube title.
Yeah. All right. See you around next time.